Hello and welcome to another episode of Viking Women's Basketball with Chelsey, Gregg. And Coach, let's go into last week just a little bit. The term I used in my article was if you could Frankenstein all the games together, you end up with certainly a win, maybe two out of the whole deal. Of course, that's not how it works, but still lots of encouraging stuff that you can take away from those games.
Absolutely. We're learning and we're growing, and we can see that. Is it frustrating? Yes, that we're up in games or in games, and then we're not having the ability to close right now. Absolutely. But those things that we're working on. But we talked about at practice again today. I loved our energy, our ability to lock in. I think this team's showing a lot of resiliency. It's not easy to come to work essentially every day and not necessarily seeing the results right now that we would like, but we are seeing a ton of growth. We're continuing to compete and lock in, support each other, and that's what we need to grow this foundation of where this program is going to be. We have to have that, and so we just continue to focus on showing up for each other. But in the end, when we do what we do, when we do it well, we can see that we can play with anybody. We just have to do that more often. We can't get away, with those runs, 18-0 runs, 12-0 runs. We have to find a way to kill those earlier.
And highlighting just one aspect of the games last weekend, the assists against NAU were great. Like, it was 19 assists on 29 field goals. That was tied for your most since you had your season high 23 against Dixie State. So really, sharing the basketball was at its best in those moments for sure.
We point emphasis for sure. Sharing the basketball, seeing the extra pass, giving up a good shot for a great shot. These fundamental and maybe cliche terms, but it is what it is within a flow of what we're looking for. It also helps the assists when you make shots. But part of that is we're talking about being in the right spots, being a little bit more disciplined with where we're supposed to be, pushing tempo early, and then we'll get those shots. But we got to be able to be willing to give up that good one, like I said, for a better one.
All right, and then let's get into this weekend. You play Northern Colorado twice this week. Home Thursday, on the road Monday. And they're a team, they started kind of 0-4, I believe, in Big Sky play, but won 3 of their last 5. Also one of the best defenses in the Big Sky, giving up less than 60 a game. What can you say about them?
Yeah, I think they're really coming on right now. They're playing really well. A team that plays some man and some zone, so we'll see that. But clearly 24 is a force to be reckoned with inside. Does a lot for them scoring, but also defensively and with her rebounding. And then a lot of great players, but especially 10 as well with her scoring out there on the guard area. So I think for us it's just going to be important to stay disciplined, continue to work for a great shot, make them work, and then when we do get our stops that we will continue to push pace.
All right, and then in between the two Northern Colorado games, you play Sacramento State on the road at Sac, and they've really kicked off since playing you guys. They won. That win started a 5-game winning streak that included a win over Idaho State, which is, the perennial conference power. Snapped, of course, in their last game, losing to Weber State, but they're definitely coming in hot.
Yeah, they're playing well right now. I think when you have a veteran point guard like that leading your program, and then you have a stud big on the inside, a lot of great things can happen, and they are playing right now. I still like how we perform, especially in that first half against them, and so hopefully with us, we were just coming out of quarantine on that game and was proud of the effort, but I think we're playing better basketball now, so we'll look forward to that matchup. And it's a homecoming of sorts for Jada, so it's always exciting to have a hometown crowd there.
Nice, yeah. Well, hopefully, Jada has a lot of supporters there, and so do the Vikes, of course. So there it is. The Vikes are only home for one game this week, which is Thursday at 6 p.m. against Northern Colorado. Then it's at Sacramento State, 12 p.m. Saturday, and at Northern Colorado Monday at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. For tickets and all other information, visit GoVikes.com.